All right, how's it going, fifth graders? On Wednesday, we have one of these ECRs. I don't know if you remember, we did a bunch of those when we were still in school. They happen once a month, counts towards part of your grade. I'm just going to do a quick lesson on this ECR. This is the March's ECR, and it talks about subtracting fractions. In the ECR, it gives you an example of two fractions that you have to subtract from another. And on the example, the person does this fraction minus this fraction. The numbers have changed, so they're different numbers. But what they do is they just subtract the denominators. 8 minus 4 is 4, and 5 minus 1 is 4, and then they get that. And that's not true. So when you see it on the ECR, you know that, however, when they do it like that, that is not how you subtract fractions, because you have to make the denominators the same. Okay? So in order to do the fractions correctly, you can, well, I don't know if you remember, but we have to multiply the denominators. So it becomes 8 times 4. 8 times 4 gives us 32 on the bottom. I know this is from way back when we were doing fractions, but so you multiply the denominators, you get 32, right? Then, if you remember, we have to cross multiply. So we're going to cross multiply this way and this way. So 5 times 4 is 20. And 8 times 1 is 8. And now we are ready to straight across subtract the fractions, because we have the denominators being the same. So now we simply do 20 minus 8 is 12. And that's our answer. And if you want to further reduce it, you can reduce 12 over 32. So we know we can cut it in half to 6 over 16, and we can cut that in half to 3/8. So 3/8. If we divide the top and the bottom by 4, right? If we do 12 divided by 4, that gives us 3. And if we do 32 divided by 4, that gives us 8. So that is how we reduce the fraction from 12/32 to 3/8. Both are correct. This is the reduced answer, which is probably what they want. So once again, when you look at the ECR and you're going to explain how you did it, the person in the ECR, they just subtracted the denominators and the tops and the bottoms, and that's not how you do it. So that's why they're wrong. Okay, and then you're going to do it correctly, where you multiply the denominators, right? You cross multiply, then you subtract and reduce. All right, so hopefully you remember how to do that, and good luck on the ECR. It is due by Thursday. All right.